EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Houston Oilers taking on the New England Patriots. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone, and only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Come on.
Gets it quickly out wide to Thornton. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
79 Broncos.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Here we go, shot.
They'll try and throw for it here. Right side, Thornton with it. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Murray looking to change the play here. 2nd and 14. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Pats are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. But you look at this defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's the 2nd down and 6.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw here. He'll get this to Hamler over the middle. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. The Patriots hit 3-0 here in the month of September, and they come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Inside give to Elliott. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They'll set up to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Their mobile quarterback with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Patriots take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of them.
Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Here's Gibson on the read option. And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
From the gun, Murray. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
low 60. Top low 18.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
Ready?
They need two. Here's third down.
Crack low 80. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready?
They're going to look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Patriots are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll look to throw here. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only a yard on the completion. It's second and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Elliott is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Flush to his right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, he gets it to Gibson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Murray now. Back to Gibson, and another catch for him. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Now Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throw right side taken in by Gibson. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Murray to air it out again. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 28. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Right side, there's Likely with it. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flushed out right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number one, maybe they're not having this deficit. And number 2, maybe they actually have the lead.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready.
Now 2nd and 9.
Ready.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he is out up around the 15-yard line. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now a 2nd and 2.
19 Lions.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
18.
They go play action here on first down. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Murray now to throw. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
This time they stay on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, to stop.
Murray has it knocked loose, fumble, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time.
Looking for Thornton, and he's got him. Touchdown, New England. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0.